Do you remember when Stranger Things actually felt terrifying? Not just because of the monsters, but because of the atmosphere, the silence, the darkness, the feeling that something was deeply wrong in Hawkins. Back in season 1, the show felt small, grounded, and mysterious. A missing child, flickering lights, strange noises coming from the woods. It all felt real enough to be scary. The horror worked because the show didn't explain everything. We barely saw the Demogorgon, and that made it even more terrifying. Your imagination filled in the blanks. Every scene felt tense because you never knew what was hiding in the dark. But somewhere along the way, Stranger Things stopped feeling like horror and started feeling more like a blockbuster superhero franchise. The show became bigger, louder, and more focused on spectacle than suspense. Instead of building tension slowly, later seasons focused on giant action scenes, explosions, long fight sequences, and Marvel-style humor. Some fans love this change because the show feels more epic now, but a lot of people believe it lost the creepy atmosphere that made season 1 special in the first place. Netflix realized Stranger Things had become one of the biggest shows in the world, and once that happened, the series slowly transformed from a horror mystery into a global entertainment franchise. Season 3 is probably the biggest example of this shift. The colorful Starcourt Mall, the comedy-heavy scenes, the constant jokes, the over-the-top Russian storyline, it almost felt like a completely different show compared to the dark and lonely feeling of season 1. Earlier seasons were inspired by old-school horror movies and Stephen King stories, but newer seasons started feeling more like action-adventure entertainment. Even the characters changed. In season 1, the kids felt vulnerable and believable. They looked like normal children trapped inside something impossible to understand. But as the cast grew older, the fear naturally became weaker. The characters became more confident,